All the lights are coming on now. How I wish that it would snow now. I don't feel like going home now. I wish that I would stay. All the trees are on display now, and it's cold now. I don't feel like going.
Hi guys, it's Shao with Little Acres Creations, and welcome to day 22 of the Stocking Stuffer series. So anyways, today we are going to do another stocking stuffer, and let me show you what I picked up. I found this at my local grocery store, and it is just fun. It's just 10 things of Play-Doh. And I love the container that it came in, so I'm going to keep the container, and it's perfect to throw in your stocking. So again, I just picked it up at my grocery store. Okay, I'm going to cut off the top of it, and I'm just going to decorate it and just kind of give you an idea of how you can use containers that you already have and just kind of make them fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set that aside for right now. Now I have some white felt that I'm going to turn into a snowman for our little Play-Doh. But it's not quite tall enough for a hat, so I have some black also. So I just pulled up my black. It might be a dark brown, but it'll work. And I'm just going to trim that down just about halfway of that sheet. And this is just like one of those sheets you'd pick up like at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, something like that. So I'm going to turn that on the inside and kind of straighten it out. I didn't do a very good job there. And I'm just going to hot glue that into place. Now the white I'm not cutting down at all because it kind of overlaps, but it seems to work really well. So I just want to make sure down here on the bottom that I have enough of a coverage. So I'm just going to let it hang down about an inch. That way I can kind of tuck it in and it'll cover the bottom. So now I'm just going to turn this over and hot glue it down. And I'm just going to do just a straight area. I don't want it all over my little container. That way, you know, we can still store it in there when we're done playing with it. The kids can. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. Okay. Just like that. I think that'll be really fun. Doesn't look like much now. I'm going to go ahead and tack the hot glue, the white, on the bottom. Just kind of to tack it under there, just so that, you know, it just stays really well. Okay, so I just tacked that. Okay, now for the hat, I'm just going to kind of gather it up, and it's just going to be just a fun little gather. And I'm going to use some gold twine. And I'm using gold because our scarf that we're going to use has a bit of gold in it. And so I just kind of wanted to bring that together. So I'm just going to just kind of, you know, just a wonky looking hat. Doesn't have to be anything special. I just thought it would be fun, you know, and it would be really easy just to kind of throw it together, and it'll be fun for, you know, a child. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie it into a knot. And then I'm going to just put a little bow in it just because I had so much and there's no sense in, you know, wasting it. I'm going to go ahead and, there we go. Okay, and there's our hat done. So, and now we're going to work on the face. What I did is I pulled some beads, you know, just from my stash that kind of look like stones. You know how when you're making a snowman and you kind of gather through the snow to find the stones? That's kind of what I did. I just thought it would be kind of fun, you know, give it something just a little bit, you know, just a little oomph. Something unexpected there. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Okay, and then I'm going to put some little eyes, and I'm using some buttons. My buttons, I have tons of buttons, and it seems like the more I use them, the more I have. Okay, there's our eyes. And I have a little piece of felt, and I'm just going to cut it into a long triangle for our little nose. It's kind of a little wonky little nose, but that's cute and goes along with the rest of it. Isn't that cute? Okay, now I have just some little beads, little buttons that I can use for the little mouth. And again, I'm just going through just some buttons I have in my stash. It's kind of fun just to use up what you have. I'm just going to put 3. I think I'm going to use this one first. And then put the little one in the middle. There we go. I think this is really cute. And, you know, again, it's just using up, you know, what you have in your stash, just kind of creating something really fun. You could do the same thing for like a thing of wine or something. I think that would be really sweet. Like a bottle of wine if you were giving wine to someone this year. Kind of do the same. And then I'm just putting on a little scarf. And I kind of tied it differently so that it kind of looks like it's a scarf. And I'm just going to just kind of trim the edges and just kind of make them look a little bit more ragged. I think that'll be really cute. I just think he is so cute. Let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. Isn't that cute? And who would think that that is Play-Doh in there? I think that is so cute. And that's all there is to it. You know, just another idea just to go in and kind of decorate using stuff from your stash and using the package that the, product came in. I think is really sweet. And I think he is absolutely adorable. And this one was day 22, so come back tomorrow for day 23 of the Stocking Stuffer series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.
All the lights are coming on now. How I wish that it would snow now. I don't feel like going home.